it's like after 10 years, you will show to your son, hey, look at me, you know.
It's actually good. So
yeah, like, you can come here, Joe.
It's not going to go to BBC. It's not going to go to BBC.
Only CNN,
right?
It's not going to go in your company profile.
Exactly. We're just going to send it to CIA if I short of money.
Oh yeah, you short of money.
They're going to look at you first.
You'll be there, so we can take it.
Okay.
I think you should come here. I'm not going to
You're going to sit in your chair there?
Take his chair, inshallah. Bismillah. Of course, your brother, that, alhamdulillah, will take the shahada. And we know that before that, alhamdulillah, you accepted Islam by yourself. And you believe in Allah, that He is only one with no partners. But the meaning of shahada, that, you know, you are with us, Brother Mukarram, Brother Joe, and me, it's a formality that's between people that we do. And of course, Allah knows that, you know, you accepted Islam long time back, alhamdulillah, and now you would like to declare it, you know, openly, alhamdulillah. So brother, you can do the shahada, inshallah.
Brother.
I'll read it, you say it.
Brother, come closer. I can't get you in. There you go.
You will raise your finger like this, and you will say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I bear witness that there is no God except Allah, and I bear witness that the Muhammad is slave and messenger.
Allahu Akbar.
You can go, bro. Give me the camera.
My 2000 now. Life transformation. Yeah.
It's been transformed for a while.
MashaAllah.
No, you know, this is a good thing about you. For the past 5-6 months, I've seen you, you know, getting into it, finding the Quran, right? This is the first step, right? I tell you. And this is the best step, actually. If you are open to knowledge, and this is what I told brother also. If you give dawah, this is our way of doing it. We give dawah and we leave hadayah to Allah, the path to Allah. And Allah says in the Quran that it's me who guide people and guidance to Allah. I can talk to you about Islam, I can present to you Islam, but it's only Allah who puts things in your heart. And this is what we have tried to do. We have tried to tell you the truth, and mashallah, you were open heart, not 6 months ago, but then you opened yourself up, you took some books, you read it, you saw example with Brother Yusuf, and now you're Muslim. But this doesn't end here, right? So, no. And this is from today onwards, 19th February onwards, this new life, a new era, mashallah. Your sheet, or your amal, or your herita, like white wall now at your back. It's clean, man. Everything is covered, right? So everything you did, it's out there, right? But now the struggle is still the great, and that is how I'm going to be a good Muslim. As a Muslim, I'm not a hip-hop star, right? People aren't going to recognize me by chains or by my style, right? So they're going to identify me by looking at my face, how I talk, how I behave. And the most important thing in how people recognize is how you talk to them, how you communicate with them, how you connect to them. This is the most important thing. Right now, for a non-Muslim to talk to a Muslim, he's scared. I work with non-Muslim, I know how they feel, right? They have these grudges against us. They feel like, this guy, you know. No, we have to overcome that. We have to tell them, no, Islam is very peaceful. There's nothing, okay, look, I accept Islam, nothing is happening to me and my body, right? I'm not developing anything in myself, right? Only the way to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And like I said in the beginning, you have to work with your family, with your friends, with your workers, especially with your sons. Huh? I mean, this is very important now. Yeah. And don't worry about the wife, huh? It will come to you.
I want to stop him before he becomes a monster, really. That's the biggest concern, really.
And then we seek, that's the whole thing that Allah says, that like I said to you, you make plans on your own, then you're on your own, right? If you make plans with the will of Allah, then you say, Allah, this is my plan, I want this to happen. Can you help me? And only Allah can do that. Allah knows what's in your heart, not me, not me, right? And this is the whole thing. That you have faith in Allah and you ask for Allah. Because Allah controls the heart of everybody, right? Your son, my son, his kids. Everything is controlled by Allah. We just need to ask Allah to give us help, inshallah. And you will be okay. I'm sure you. And don't worry about the wife, man. You have 4 options, huh? No,
now. I just need my son here right now. That's the biggest thing.
No, get your son.
That's huge, really. I don't want him to become a monster, you know.
No,
I don't want his page to be freaking Encyclopedia Britannica to flip over. I would rather it be one small Quran instead of encyclopedias. You know how big encyclopedias are? I don't want him to have an encyclopedia before he decides to become Muslim and have it all flip over, because if it's like that.
Don't worry. It's in the hand of Allah, and how you're going to work on it, right? And that's the most important. I mean, don't accept a miracle to happen.
No.
Miracles do happen, by the way, but still, we need to work hard, right? We need to go out and we need to talk. And this is why, actually, for you and especially for my case also, now that you become Muslim, it's important to connect to your brothers. And like I told, I met Brother Naqvi from the masjid, by the way. I didn't meet him in a cricket ground or whatever, right? Cricket. So this is important, that the brothers you have in the masjid are your real brothers. This is my philosophy, and this is what I tell brothers also. And then we are here for you to help. I mean, any help you need, just feel free about it. Any knowledgeable help, anything else. I mean, this don't have to be Islam. Any help do you need? We are here to help you, right? So don't feel shy from that, right? We are your brothers. And start to. The more you talk about Islam, the more it's going to come into you, right? It's not the book. I mean, this is the beauty of Islam. That, it's not like a closed element in your heart. But if you don't want to speak about it, you are not going to develop that thing in your heart. It's like a sugar settled at the base of your heart, right? The more you talk about Islam and about Allah, about Sunnah, the sweetness actually, gives softness to your heart. And this is more important for us. And that's why we always say in Islam that dawah is important. Because my heart is close to my tongue, actually. And your heart is close. So it affects me first, and then I reciprocate to you. And my wife talks to you. And that's more important. So I know you guys are super busy, and you make tons of money a week, but the thing is that I always ask Brother Naqvi, we need to find out at least a couple of hours a week to go and meet other brothers like that. This is more important. And more brothers. I'm available. Brother Naqvi is available, mashallah. And we should try and talk to other brothers. You never know. I mean, I've been in Kuwait for 2 years, and I've met, mashallah, Brother Naqvi. So many brothers who are hungry to know the truth, actually, but they don't get the opportunity. I know a brother. I brought him to Iman Way 1 year ago, actually. He's Romanian, right? And he asked me for a Romanian Quran. And I gave him a Romanian Quran, actually. And I meet him in the office, like every week, and and everything. And I promised Brother Naqvi that I'm going to bring this brother who became a Romanian in a masjid, became a Muslim. He's a young lad, actually. So I told him I'm going to bring him to you, and we're going to talk about it. And this is something that Shaitan always keep lingering and postponing, and I just cannot make it happen, actually. And today, actually, when I heard about you, I really felt bad about that guy, because he's also a very close friend of mine. He's my colleague, and for 1 year he's been asking, I want to know more, and I like Kuwait, I like Islam, I like it's very peaceful, and this and that, and he can relate many things when he goes back to Europe. So we have these sort of friends, our colleagues, actually, who are just on the edge. We just need to do this, right?
It's strange. Every year I've told him I want to leave. I'm so sick of this place. Right? But this year I'm like, I don't even talk about home, really. I just want to go home. My brother's wedding, and they grab my son. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm done.
So we're going to name him Yusuf al-Sabah. That's okay?
No. No, we'll figure something out.
Okay then. Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah khair.